Hello, everyone. I'm really excited to be participating in an in person conference in 2021, and I hope to see a lot of you at EduCon DC this December. By the way, EduCon is the new name for SharePoint Fest, which I'm sure many of you have attended before, but they have recently changed their name in order to really showcase all of the different Microsoft 365 solutions that they cover. So the conference will happen December 14th to 16th, 2021. And there's also two workshop days before on December 12th and 13th. So I just wanted to do a quick video to talk about the different workshops and sessions that I have at the conference. And you'll have a link to the conference in the description below. So I will go to the agenda, and on the Sunday, so the first workshop day of the conference, I have a full day workshop with one of my good friends, Daniel Glenn, which actually will join me for this video. How are you doing, Daniel?
Hello, everyone. I'm doing great.
Awesome. See, this is the kind of excitement that we're going to have when we talk about Microsoft 365.
That's right. We're going to do some exciting teaching for this workshop. In particular, this is for those that are just getting started or fairly new to Microsoft 365. And we'll be talking about how you can have a solid foundation for moving forward and using the tools.
Yeah, we really want to get anybody, whether you have no experience with Microsoft 365 or you worked with SharePoint on premises in the past or even classic SharePoint Online, and you might not have used Teams, Stream, Microsoft List, all of that fun stuff. We will cover it all, how it works together, and that's very important because the way we collaborate has changed. And we're going to talk about some even medium advanced topics, as I like to call them, on permissions, how to share stuff, how to create your own sites and teams. And like Daniel said, we want to make sure you have a very solid foundation before the conference starts, so then you can go to more advanced sessions. So this is it for day one. But Daniel, don't leave yet. Because if we go to the Monday, I have another workshop with you.
Yes, we decided that we just wouldn't have enough fun for one day. So we're going to have 2 days together. And trust me, you're going to want to be at both because there's going to be plenty of fun between us and you're going to enjoy the ride. But the second day will be all about how to take those next steps to become an expert power user in Microsoft 365.
Yeah, this second workshop will really focus on not only using the tools, but how do you customize them? How do you personalize your SharePoint site, your Teams team, in order to fit the requirements from your users? We want you to be the champion in your organization, the person that people go to if they need help with Teams, SharePoint, and even a bit of the Power Platform.
Yes, Power Platform, Microsoft List. So, we're going to be talking about creating those solutions, using the tools to create solutions that help enable your users to use the services to its best potential.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much, Daniel. And now let me go to my first session, but don't go too far because I have a feeling you'll be back really soon. Okay, so this is the second workshop. Now, if we go to Tuesday, this is where the actual sessions start. And this might be a tough time for you because there's so many different tracks with so many different topics and amazing speakers that you're really going to learn a lot. The most difficult thing will be which session will you attend because there's so many awesome sessions at the same time. On day one, I will actually have a session, and let me just search for it because, of course, my name was right in front of me and I couldn't even see my own name. But the session I will have on the first day will be enabling secure external sharing for the Office 365 administrator. This is for my Microsoft 365 admins out there, and we're going to cover all of the different configurations you can make. So you can turn on external sharing in SharePoint Online and Microsoft Teams, but at the same time, feel secure about it. So we're going to learn how to configure domain-based sharing, for example, and things like that. It's going to be really fun and, of course, a lot of demos. Now let's go over to Wednesday. And Wednesday morning, I have a session called Practical Steps for Migrating File Shares to Microsoft 365. And this one is again with Daniel. Oh, you're back.
Yes. No,
So, what are we going to do during this session, Daniel?
this
Except
one,
migrate.
yeah, this one is all about how you can take your content that is on-prem, migrating those shares into Microsoft 365. So, what are those endpoints where we can SharePoint, OneDrive, Teams? What are those things you need to be thinking about when you want to enable your users to access that content? How are you going to migrate it so that it is effective? And not only that, we're going to show you the different ways to migrate through tools, through PowerShell. It's going to be a great time for us to share how we have done it and our experiences in working with customers. And so you're going to get that full knowledge so you can go back and do it yourself.
Awesome. Well, I couldn't have said it better. It'll be a lot of fun. And as always, we're going to be super excited. Make sure you bring your questions. We always love a challenge. Thank you very much, Daniel, for joining me for this little preview for 365 EduCon DC. And I really hope to see you all there at in DC this December 2021. It'll be great to have in-person conferences again. And check out the description. There's a code there when you sign up for EduCon DC to save $100 off your registration. So make sure you use it when you sign up because, yeah, who doesn't like saving money? Thank you very much for listening, and I hope to see you there.